Don't spend your Valentine's Day roaming the chaos waste alone, like Sigvald, just hoping for your date to come along. No, if you need a real gift for the one you love on Valentine's Day, how about a gaming PC? Or do you need a gaming PC for yourself? Well, guess what? MSI's got you covered. Win a date with Trident. It's going on for another 12 days by the time you're watching this. Go check out the link in the description. Seriously, go! See? Sigvald's going. You might even look that good too if you go check it out. Go win yourself a PC or grab yourself an awesome present. YouTube, what the crap is going on? HeirofCarthage back. What is the name of this? Hang on. Court of Libaris. Okay, I always forget the name of her faction. Court of Libaris. Oh my gosh. It's this Tomb King faction, led by Khalida. Alright, here we go, here we go. Gonna jump back in. Did y'all like that Age of Mythology video? I had fun with that. I actually had one person comment, they're like, "Air, your commentary just sounds forced. Doesn't sound like you're into this." I guess I screwed up the commentary then, man. So, I mean, here's my answer to that one. Not that I have to answer, I'm just answering it. I'm not doing it to be rude or anything, but if I didn't want to play Age of Mythology, why would I have played it? No one made me. I don't get that many views on it. I played it because I like it. And I'm getting ready for Age of Empires Definitive Edition, which I'm very excited to play. So that's why I played Age of Mythology. So if it sounded like that the commentary wasn't any good, it was probably just because I have to focus more on that game because I stink. So yeah. Skeleton Spearmen, Skeleton Warriors, Tomb Guard. You know what? We got a lot of jars. Why not? Why not? Yeah, I don't know. I love Age of Mythology. That game's fun. In fact, I sat down this weekend whenever I had a chance to play some games where I wasn't recording, and I played Age of Mythology. I was playing through some of the Egypt missions. It's a fun game. It really is. It's an old game, but it's fun. There's a lot of fun old games. I still enjoy Homeworld. Game's fun, super fun. Oh, that Star Wars, what do they call it? Crap. Empire at War. Yeah, Star Wars Empire at War. Man, that game's still super fun. In fact, part of me wants to pick that up again, too. Yeah, there's some old games that really just hold up well. Those are a few for me that hold up well. What kind of old games do you all have that you like to play? Any that are like big for you that you can play no matter how old they get? Curious to see what people say. It's kind of weird how they stepped outside the city. It's a pretty significant garrison. Could be problematic. Ancient Stegodon. Yeah, we'll definitely want a couple of armies around for that type of thing. We just defeated... Let's stick her in there. This army is replenishing real slow, too. In fact, I think Khalida is going to replenish faster outside the city. Get your crap inside the city. It does a little more for him, not a whole lot. But I need to get these two healed, so we'll probably go up and camp right here on the border. And I think we'll push through and hit Itza, and then hit Mouth, whatever this place is called. We'll call it Mouth of Cerveza. Yes, I know. Lame jokes, folks. Just deal with it. So we'll push up here, and we'll basically just camp these two settlements, and it'll force this army to make a choice. So they'll either make a choice and defend, or they'll watch their settlements fall apart. I'm good either way. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want them to move. I don't really need to build up the small settlements right now. I'd kind of like to save money because there's probably some bigger buildings. I do need to do some research though. I wonder if I should do a bunch of these while we have... The Herald of the Joff goes on an army and they get death blow. So we need to find the army with the most, like, infantry. this one gives extra armor to tomb guards and weapon strength for tomb guards. That's a cool one. So we can find the one with the most tomb guards, and we can kind of just keep going down this. Wow, that one gives us an extra army. And a lot of global recruit capacity. Maybe we should just start working through these. We got a lot of jars. No better time than the present, right? Oh man, that mission's gonna take forever. I mean, seriously. Who designed that mission? Come on, CA, admit it. We need to send you some hate mail. Just kidding, I'm lazy. I don't like sailing someone all the way across there to go do the mission. But we'll get it done. We'll get it done. Ah, backing up. Not a very smart move. Oh, Blue Vipers. Look at them extending their influence. Hint, they're probably next. We're gonna get them too. How did the savage orc Blue Vipers get so much power? I mean, seriously? They're just a bunch of savage orcs. I know. Someone's gonna make some kind of pro greenskin comment here in a second. Wow, it's gonna take us forever because we gotta go across the river. We could take this way around so we hit the road.
Onward, soldiers!
Our guy's still replenished there. That works.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Rises from the sands.
Okay. We are saving up money. Let's hit all our provinces. See if there's anything big that we can build just yet, but probably not. Hold on. Alright, we're at population growth 4. 14 turns. Good grief. Won't come soon enough. Oh, we're population surplus 5 here. We just need the money. So we want to save our money for one more turn. Oh man. War Sphinx, folks. War Sphinx! I can smell it. It's that close.
Find my harem.
Let's just move up real close here. We're already raiding here. I love it. Alright. Let's go in here. Bonus versus large for Necro Sphinx and Kimrian War Sphinx. That's kind of cool. Alright, who's got the most Tomb Guard? Khalida's army actually has a ton of monsters, so a ton of skeleton warriors here. That death blow thing could be decent there. This army would be just as good for it, as would this one. Let's give this army that death blow ability. They don't have any Tomb Guard. There's only one Tomb Guard there. None there. And a few in this army. So it makes the most sense to give the Tomb Guard one to... Okay, let's give the Tomb Guard thing banner deal to her army. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I know. Yeah, don't want to do any of those, so shove it. There we go. Continue your long, long voyage. Really like. This is a fun campaign. I'm excited to fight the vampires. I'm kind of annoyed that, like, all these people are in our way, and now we got the Blue Vipers moving down here too. And it's like, dude, I just want to kill some vampires. Come on, I'm Khalida. Like, get all the rabble out of the way. I've had to kill rats. I've had to kill lizards. Now greenskins and more lizards. I mean, can an angry Tomb Queen just get some revenge here on Neferata? Ooh, I think those guys are going for my settlement, so I'm gonna have to declare war, which I think we're pretty much ready to do anyway. Herald of the Sphinx. We don't really need to put that in just yet because we don't have any Sphinx. Oh man, we're so close to that Skull Reef, but I don't want to go out of my way because it's already gonna take like 1,000 turns for me to get where I need to go. I guess we could kind of pick that one up on the way next time. At least we have eyes on a bunch of treasure. Oh, no, we can't pick it up. What am I thinking? Never mind.
King of Nehekara.
Call it off.
High Queen
Call off the surge.
Khalida.
Alright, we can rank up this Necrotect here. We need a Lich Priest in this army. And we need to craft some weapons and stuff for these guys. For now, let's just finish Canopic Jar Hoarder. I like hoarding Canopic Jars, folks. 35 a turn. It's not a bad clip either. It's war. Oh, man. Really? Freak. Teclis, you freaking feckless idiot. I mean, I wouldn't care if he was at war with these guys, or if I was going to be at war with both lizard factions, but freaking Teclis. All this preparation, and I've never even looked at the stupid screen to see that Teclis was friends with him. Man, I'm irritated. Teclis, you've been in... I wish I would... Someone told me to have mercy on these guys because they make a good... I wish I would have killed these guys. They are... Alright, let's see here. He's got the... He's got defensive alliance with Itza and with me. But when I declared war on Itza, it said that I didn't have an ally? What's up with that? That doesn't make any sense. Really? So just Teclis automatically counts as one of their allies, but not mine, even though we're both allied? Does that mean they're, like, friendlier towards them? I don't get it. If someone can explain that to me, please explain it. Shut up, lizard. Alright. Let's see here. I want you to break your alliance with them. I wish I could threaten him. Be like, break the freaking alliance or I'll attack you. Let's offer him all my money, see what he'll do. Wow, Teclis is an absolute ignoramus moron. That's freaking irritating. I'm thinking about fighting all of them now. Where's Teclis' army at? That's the problem, is if I declare war, he could just swing an army all the way back through here. I mean, he's got... I'm so irritated right now. I mean, I could move on through and attack these savage orcs for now, but, I mean, that is just straight up irritating. Let me think for a minute.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Now, these guys don't have any allies. Could go ahead and take care of them. There are other settlements, Fortress of Dawn, that's like way the heck out there, though that'd be annoying. There's really no need to do that right now either. Man, that just throws a freaking wrench in all my plans. Like, I'm not sure that I have enough armies to mop up all these guys together. And I'd really rather not. You know, it's kind of nice having a trade agreement and other stuff with Teclis. Idiot has to go and make friends with these guys and then not listen to me even when I'm offering obscene amounts of money. I mean, really the only other faction that we can attack right now without creating a world of enemies, and it may make enemies of the dwarves and everybody because we would be... If I was going to declare war on Itza, though, and let's say that Teclis decides to join them, which he might because he's a jerk, I would need an army at the Sentinels of Zeti. Everywhere else I could probably defend, but I'd have to have an army at the Sentinels of Zeti. Otherwise, he'd get behind me. And it would need to be a decent army as well, because we'd likely be dealing with a bunch of archers and stuff. But then that would leave a somewhat crappy army up front here. I really don't have enough tomb guard in my armies to really pull off something like this. But I'm gonna have to get in position if I want to do this. I mean, really, this is the only army I have I know that's reliable enough to hold off High Elves. So I don't know that we have an option. I think I'm gonna swing over here to Chamber of Visions. We'll leave this army here. It's not a very good army. It's an army. We got this one and we got this one in position. If I can go get Teclis in position here. Let's see what we can do. I'm just gonna see what happens. Which one of these Herald of the Sphinx? We don't have any Sphinx yet. Vanguard deployment for skeleton archers or chariots. I guess it could be good. I don't think it's that good. Like I said, I just want to unlock all these while I got a ton of jars. I'm like OP on the number of jars right now. Where is this guy supposed to go again? Venom Staff, Springs of Eternal Life. Okay, just come that way. Alright, there you go. Let's end another turn. I'm so irritated with the High Elves right now. I'm gonna declare war on Itza though, and try and bank on the fact that my power, the strength, will dissuade Teclis from actually joining a war against me because he's just a defensive ally. And I don't have any treaties with Itza, so it won't hurt my character to declare war on them, though it'll make people who are friendly with them, it'll make them less happy with me. Gonna take another turn. 2 turns, well, 2 turns, because I'd like to get into the Chamber of Visions. Thinking about going to tier 3 here so I can build that up and get more Tomb Guard. There's a couple other spots where I can probably do the same thing. I do have that one army that's still got quite a few skeleton archers. Basically skip all that. Unless someone has a skill point. I don't think anybody has a skill point. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit risky, but I don't really care. I don't feel like trying to play footsie around these folks. I had a plan. This is what I'm gonna do. I want to push north in the jungle. I want some big fights, and I'm not gonna take it easy and tiptoe around all this. I'm gonna attack Itza, and if Lothern thinks they want to do something about it, I'll change their mind. That's irritating, you stupid savage orcs. Of course, I had to wait. I couldn't go ahead and make the attack now because then Teclis could get troops in behind me if he joins. Yeah, I didn't really want you all to take that, so... What kind of suck army is that? Thinking about wrecking those savage orcs just because I can. I want to wreck some savage orcs. Guess what, losers? Tomb Kings is here.
Legions, withdraw!
Let's fight it. Let's go. I don't need to wait.
Arise, my legions.
Really, the biggest thing we gotta worry about is all these stinking boars. I should be able to combine my chariots, the Nehekara warriors, jack up their... I've got a few skeleton spears to help hold the flanks, but that is a lot of orcs. I believe those are savage biggins, so they got a pretty tough army. But didn't scare me enough. Maybe it should have, but it didn't.
Tomb King. Arise.
I want to do like this too. Yeah, my infantry's actually not that good here. I just need it to last though. See, I got net. Fast protection will actually go a long ways here. We just need to slow down boar attacks against our archers, and we really don't have the right units for it. We could try and use scorpions or anti-infantry. They really don't want to get mixed up with the boars, but neither do my chariots. I can probably just use my chariots to kind of bog the boars down and start throwing the spears in instead. I just need enough units to kind of help kind of keep the back from getting charged here. That's all we really need. Too bad I can't deploy on that bridge. Wow, they deployed in one gigantic line. Let's choose our targets here. Yeah, not their lord. Savage Orc Biggins. It's gonna be a tough nugget to crack there. We want to kind of flex this way a little, because if we make their cavalry fight in the woods, it's better for us. I'm not real excited that they have big guns here either, because that's going to help them a lot against my scorpions. In fact, this may have been a foolish fight to take. The Screaming Skull Catapult just doesn't do enough. Let's pause real quick. Hold on. Let me get my bearings on a couple of things. Y'all go ahead and start attacking the archers. I want those dead. And then I can't afford these units on the flanks to be fighting cavalry. They are really swinging wide to try and outflank me here too. I think that unit's kind of coming in here. Let's see if we can disrupt the charge for just a second with the chariots. And the scorpions. Yeah, all we need is just kind of a temporary disruption. Let's get my lord readied up. I'm gonna take this guy out. Sit plate. Here. Okay, just get a quick chariot charge. Now turn around. Same thing here. Turn around. Okay. Let's Faz protect a bunch of this stuff. Actually, probably should have done it over here. Okay, we got boar boys coming to the flanks. Should still be safe over here for now. I don't see any boars coming off that flank. I don't know what my guys are firing at, like right in the middle of that blob. Probably not my ideal target. Start firing into this blob of savage orcs over here. Getting a little bit of healing started. Let's take a chariot in here. This flank appears to be kind of safe for now. Let's try and get through this gap with the chariots. Let's leave one unit back here in reserve just in case. Let's plow on through here with the chariots. Let's get in there and attack. Okay, how we doing? We got a break over here. Tomb Scorpion, nicely done. Let's get over here because we need some help. Get on those boars. Cleaned up the center. Oh, there's a whole bunch of dang boars coming back in, but I think that they're going to be too late. Let's protect everything right here because we're likely about to be taking a pretty big boar charge here. Just keep firing at their regrouping units. Let's keep them frightened. Okay, the Foz protection should be doing wonders. Looks like it is. Okay, the boars are under heavy fire. I think we got their army on the run. If they kill a few more of my units, I should be able to summon a new Shabti and really put the, yep. Oh, come on. Yeah! Now we're talking. Let's put the herd on here. Dang straight, behold your death. Get him, boys! I'm definitely going to lose some units in this process. But we're going to put some pretty serious hurt on these guys here. Put some hurt on that guy while we're at it. Let's get over there and run that guy down. Okay, we did it. Cleared him out. Took a lot of losses in the process, but I think we'll be okay. I put the net on this lord. I was a little bit scared there for a minute, but forgot about the leadership factor. Leadership, not a strength of the greenskins here. Their lord's about to get run down. Look at that screaming skull firing off in the background. It is beautiful. That should be the end of their lord. Those guys had nowhere to run, so it should be the end of their army. Yeah, why don't you take my settlement again? See what happens, chumps. I don't think we actually ended up losing a unit. Very fortunate for me. Our Nehekara warriors actually kind of took a dump on these guys. I wonder if it was the death blow.
Victory in undeath.
Wouldn't have expected that because of the weapon damage and the low armor on my guys, but I guess my guys aren't like super low armor, but they're low armor.
Occupy it in my name.
Well done, Sacom, or whatever your name is. Got a talisman of preservation too. You earned that one, buddy.
A true warrior of Libaras.
Dragon's a lot better than that stupid gem. Like I said, you earned that one, son. Enjoy it. Son. I say that to like a forever old Tomb King.
Beloved of Asaph.
Was he just talking like he was Khalida?
A true warrior of Libaras.
I think he is. Is that intentional? Is the king actually a queen? A little bit confused here.
Beloved of Asaph.
Same thing with this guy. Guy, gal, whatever. You tell me. I'm not familiar. Okay. Nonetheless, we got the job done there. That was fortunate.
Asaph smiles on us.
Alright, finally I hear Khalida talking and it's actually Khalida.
They have served me well.
Okay, it's not Khalida, it's now this guy. Whatever. Be whoever you want. Whatever makes you comfortable.
A true warrior of Libaras.
Don't let me get in your way. Okay. Speaking of, quite a few turns till I can get what I want here. Let's save up the money so that we can build however expensive it is we're gonna need. We fight a lot. I don't know, we fight a lot more infantry than we do large. Part of me kind of wants to get a Khemrian War Sphinx first, and then a Necrosphinx and a Titan. I mean, I'm not having a problem with big, large units. If we ran into a bunch of it from the Lizardmen, the Necrosphinx could definitely be good. But I mean, that's 10,000 to build those, and we're going to want both of them, so better keep saving money. That'll be the play. Alright. Let's see. Let's just finish all these. Okay. Someone have a skill point? Don't think so. Alright, let's end the turn. I don't think the Blue Vipers are going to sue for peace even after a pretty staggering defeat there. They likely have a whole bunch of troops because they have a wall army and a bunch of settlements. So they're not going to want to sue for peace until I put quite a bit bigger herd on them. Itza is not particularly strong. I could probably put them down in a turn or two. I'm just really curious to see what Teclis does. The Order of Lore Masters is the real question at the moment. Okay, he heads along his path. So I do have Khalida in position, and if the Order of Lore Masters attacks me, I can always throw down Sand Veil, which will do me a lot of good.
Attend your king, slaves. Praise king of greatest dynasty.
Star Tower is really a part of that other settlement, huh? So what else goes in here? Just exile. Okay, yeah, so we can ignore Star Tower for now. I don't really think they can muster much from there.
Immortality and power.
Let's go ahead and spend one turn kind of rebuilding our losses there. This army will be ready to go after Itza. Yeah. This just gives us time to prepare, basically.
Answer your queen.
I think we'll be alright. Get one last here. Good grief, so many notifications. Let's take care of these real quick. Okay, here.
Beloved of Asaph.
Finish the Canopin Jar Hoarder. Ooh, get an extra 2 Tomb Scorpions. Yes, please. We will take that. We will take that. Okay. When I get a chance to slow down and recruit those Tomb Scorpions, we will get them. Alright, we've got an agent back in the lands of Khemri, or close to it at least. Might be able to start up some trade with some of these other Tomb King factions now. Help make up for the trade we might lose with Teclis. Alright, they've sent an army forward to hold Exel, Lottle, or whatever it is. Faction encounter. Okay, I keep hitting. I thought I was hitting the check mark, my bad. You continue along your way there, fool. Springs of Eternal Life. Sounds like a nice place. Maybe I should go there. Alright, folks, here's the moment. Here's the moment. Let's see whether or not. Let's see where Teclis is, where his loyalties lie. right over here.
Soldiers, find my harem.
Here goes. Yeah, that's what I thought, Teclis.
Wretches,
That's what I thought.
will be done.
Dirtbag.
Attack.
Better not join these lizards. I just need to get some towers for some of my Nehekara warriors.
To war.
Bunch of towers, actually. Let's continue the siege.
Destroy them.
I don't know if I'll actually end up sieging it for that long, but
Kill these wretches.
there are some units I'd really rather not fight out in the open like that. What do we got here? Attack for Ushabti. Casualty replenishment rate is kind of probably more my thing.
Kara will be
I like my guys replenished quickly. Right back out to the fight.
Mine will.
Skeleton chariots. And since Teclis did not side against us, which was a smart move, by the way, Teclis. A very smart move. We're only at level 15. We can go quite a bit further. Let's do Soul Reaper. And let's go ahead and bring her back over.
It's inevitable.
Take a couple of turns, but let's
We do not tire.
get back over here.
king of tombs.
Go ahead and hit here. Wow, that's a garrison. If they come out and fight me, I'm not even sure I can win.
Existence.
Man. Well, we'll tempt fate when the time comes. We'll see.
To war. For
AI may or may not come out against me. It's always hard to tell with them. They really like turtling up. The Blue Vipers could try and swing through and attack me, so we'll have to keep an eye out. And we're just saving our money here at the turn-in because we want to... I don't know how to unlock that yet, but maybe we just have to research all the other dynasties. Ward save. Income for trade. Public order in all provinces. I mean, these are some pretty cool things, but I don't want to spend the money right now, so... Archer chariots. I mean, this guy right here can supply some of his own chariots, so it could be useful in that sense, I guess. It's in the turn. Good, looks like my internet's working again. When I first sat down to record, my internet wasn't working. I pay way too much a month for internet to not have my internet work sometimes. Tomb Guard, guys. And Croxicores. I mean, I'm not sure how well Tomb Scorpions are going to stack up against these guys. I could, yeah, and those skink cohorts will beat down my... And we'd have to deal with Stegodons. Yeah, I mean, I don't like my chances here. We're gonna retreat.
Legions, withdraw.
Yeah, I'm just not sure how that ends for us, and I don't think it ends well. We're gonna need a whole heck of a lot more power in that army, so we'll wait till Khalida gets there. She's not far behind. We can go into a raiding stance, do something useful.
Liberus shall rise again. Begin, animals.
Close
The
is she.
goddess wills it.
Okay, got those guys sieged over there. Ooh, Blue Vipers.
Tomb King.
We need to win this.
Destroy all. All shall perish.
We actually don't have any of our siege equipment yet, but we kind of need to win this because I got Blue Vipers pounding down my door. We can't even auto-resolve because I don't have...
Nehekara will be mine.
I have siege equipment right here. Really? Okay, hold on.
Retreat.
Break the siege.
Way.
What did you run off to the swamp for, you idiot?
Priest
You stand somewhere where you're not going to take all that attrition.
stride to greatness. Destroy all.
Okay, now we can fight this.
Legions, rise.
We should be able to swarm these guys, completely overwhelm them. This army here has a couple of skirmish units we can use to that end. Get all of our Nehekara warriors to swarm the walls, let our artillery do some work. Let's crush these guys so that we can get ready to fight the Blue Viper armies that are headed our way. Because we can't exactly turn our back on these guys now either. I think I might try to... I think I'm gonna try and put a hole in the walls. No, my scorpions can go knock down the gate. Let's meat shield with some skeleton warriors to try and save our Nehekara warriors a little bit of pain here. Okay, same thing here. Yeah, but don't do fire at will. Don't want our scorpions to go in first either. Let's group up all these guys. Infantry in a big group. Archers, chariots, artillery, chariots. Just gonna swing the chariots in. Start deployment. Group 1, go take out the wall. Group 2, push up. Push up. Start firing. Artillery. Let's put a hole in the wall right here where their lords are at. Maybe we can make them fall down. Yeah, artillery's pretty good against the wall. Some of it is. That screaming skull catapult's pretty crappy, but the rest of it's not too bad. Ooh, our poor scorpions are about to take some damage here off of these skirmishers. Not too bad, actually. We can tolerate that. Bring it down. Put a hole in that wall. Push it up. Accidentally didn't bring these guys forward. Alright, gate's gonna come down. Fort wall's getting sieged. Let's put some Nehekara warriors to the walls. They've got a little bit better chance of surviving that. Let's bring the rest, some of these guys over here. Bring this unit across too. Same thing here, because we'll have a pretty good size hole in the wall here in just a second. Easy shop T. Control 6. Okay, my scorpions got through, but if there's a whole bunch of temple guard there, then that's just skink cohort. Oh, there's croxicores and stuff too. We need to flood some skeletons in there first. Let's get this other skeleton spear and do that. Bring the wall down. There we do. There, we got it. Alright, skeletons first, because we got to tank some of this. And let's see, group 1, kind of just get lined up. Push through into here. Let's pick another target. I don't know, just start firing over here at some temple guard or something. Alright, scorpions. Let's get in here. You two get in here too. Let's use Phos protection. Gonna need a lot of it. Nehekara warriors getting a little bit of healing now. We're gonna need more infantry to carry on the fight. Let's pull some of these cavalry this way, and let's bring some reinforcements in from this flank. Chariots over here as well. Let's actually line up a lot of those guys right there. Try and get some of them lined up right there. These three, you all come up in here. I think we punched our way through there. Let's bring a few units back over here. How did our guys end up on the wall, by the way? Get down here. Wish I had a way to heal these scorpions. What? What? Where's my scorpion? Like, I can't click on one of my scorpions. I do not know what has happened to the other scorpion. He's stuck in the wall. I guess the Stegodon pushed him in the wall and he's stuck. That seems really fair. Whatever works. Let's buff our guys up here. Alright, we got more work to do. Gotta take down that Stegodon. Send some more units in. Group 6. We could use your prowess right now. Let's get in here. Get all these other units. Push back here. Get in around to their town center. I left this horseman over here. What a mess. We need another Spas protection. This guy doesn't have it though. Do a restore though on that scorpion who needs it. 2, 1. Alright, Foz protection. Wow, the fight on the walls is intense. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of units up over here though. We're trying to get through the walls here. One at a time, guys, one at a time. Or all at once, whatever works. Let's push these guys through. We've got a little bit of a traffic jam going on. Got our scorpions in slightly better shape. Your Shabti are good. Sepulchral stalkers are good. A little while before we can use that again. Yeah, this guy needs to go ahead and use that jar because he's getting beat up. We got our final heal. That means we should be able to drop a Shabti in behind and hit that Croxagore. I'm gonna ignore these. Actually, just go ahead and wreck the Chameleon Skinks because they're all tangled up with me. Cast that again. What are you all doing? Put some shots over here. How we doing? Okay, let's fight around to the town center. I'll move over here. More of you. Get in there and help against those Croxagores. Get over there. Okay, the Foz protection is definitely working wonders, but we still got a lot of lizardmen to defeat. Let's get in here and clean that up. We got a Scorpion who's in rough shape. Let's heal up that Scorpion. Should be able to get some more hit points, try and keep him alive. We don't want to lose the Scorpions if at all possible. Okay, we clean that up. Let's turn against this Saurus Oldblood. Now we're getting somewhere, and we should be able to take away the town center. Get over here. Got more units ready to hit the town center. Got a Nehekara warrior to throw in. Yeah, we lost the fight on the walls. We got wrapped up pretty hard. We're gonna have lost some Nehekara warriors, but retraining those shouldn't be too much trouble, I should say. Drop their armor. Our Lich Priest is in rough shape. I'm not sure if I can risk an overcast of Foz protection, because if he blows it, he'll die. In fact, let's try and explicate this guy if at all possible. Just get back over here. Push forward, guys. Everybody forward. Oh yeah, I can't attack with all these guys because I got a Tomb Scorpion stuck in the wall. That is pretty intensely frustrating. Alright, the countdown's on. Lich Priest at? Okay, good. He's safe. Let's move over here. These guys over here. Get over here. Get over here. Okay, grabbed ourselves a victory. Retained most of our units. I think we did definitely lose a few. One Hekara warrior, actually. That's pretty okay. That is definitely acceptable. So a big siege battle, a decisive victory.
I alone shall restore
A
Hekara.
skeleton warrior and a cavalry. Yeah, I mean 3 units. That is a small price to pay. At least I think so.
Take it for me. The desert gods bless me.
Oh yeah. We got the barracks here to recruit from too.
King of Nehekara.
See, he's got a Wa army and stuff. I mean, I could send an army back there to garrison that,
Dynasty reigns.
but they very well could overrun me. And there's no sense to do that. We might as well take both these armies together. Let them take that settlement back. It's of very little value to me right now. Whereas here, we can... Let's see... I don't know what all this army is. I think we just lost one Hekara warrior. Of course, we could put some Tomb Guard. Let's see where the Tomb Guard need to go. How's this other army looking?
Power in unlife.
They're only missing 1 unit here. I think this is where the Nehekara warrior was. Let's just put it back there for the time being. And then this army, since we need to fill up 2 slots, let's stick in the 2 Tomb Guard there. I think we actually lost a cavalryman, but I think the Tomb Guard will be a better fit to backfill that.
A true warrior of
This
Liber.
Lich Priest, Thor of Light, was absolutely clutch, defending our blob of guys against the Lizardmen. He was giving us a ton of buffs. So really, really good stuff. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give him a Skeletal Steed. Good. Alright. I think we're in the clear with that regard. Is this finished down here yet? Not yet. Good, and we should have enough money to actually build both of those buildings here at the same time. So we can get Kimrian War Sphinx and Necrosphinx. That was a pretty good take, but I can't spend the money here just yet. But getting these 2 barracks, that was big, because we can get access to more Sepulchral Stalkers and a Necropolis Knight too. Wonder how long those take to recruit, by the way.
Day of awakening comes. Your advice.
Dang it, it takes too long. Don't have time for that. Not right now, at least. That's not going to stay there for long, but go ahead and issue it. Then we should be able to strike back at the Blue Vipers. If we put down their army and their Wa army, we'll start significantly weakening their status. I wonder if the Order of Lore Masters would be willing to join our war against the Blue Vipers. That would actually be helpful of them. Considering they weren't stupid enough to betray me, maybe they'll be smart enough to listen again. I don't think Itza has any big surprises remaining for us. I think that was a fair bit of what they... Oh, I think I forgot to move Khalida. My bad. Oh no, my precious settlement. Come on. They're too mean and too green for me, folks. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna kick their butts is what I'm gonna do. It's gonna be fun too. Alright, Khalida. Up and at him.
Neferata's head. Begin, animals.
She's always asking me about Neferata's head. It's like the only thing on her mind.
We go.
Okay, Itza does have another army. They'll send it this way. We've got to stand against the Blue Vipers here.
Immortality and power. King of two.
Alright, let's wipe out some Vipers.
Beloved of Asaph.
Might as well just keep working on this for now.
I deem it.
Just go ahead and lead the attack. So it says they're gonna win. They have all these trolls, but I don't think they're gonna win this. Those aren't even Savage Orc Biggins, those are just Savage Orcs. Yeah, I don't think they win this. Extra speed, the Sepulchral Stalker is slow, won't hurt to have it there. Let's fight this big battle. Should be a fun one. See, we need to gather up my two armies together. This one's going to come in from way back in the back. Kind of want to take control of this hill here because all the trolls and other units. Actually, I had plenty of spear units to hold my back lines, and I think our front can hold just fine with all these anti-infantry units. I'm gonna hide all these horsemen way out over here to this flank.
They vex me.
Let's put these guys right in back there. All these units hard group into one, group 2, group 3, group 4. Okay, all our reinforcements. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of Savage Orcs. We're outnumbered 2-1 to begin with. Gotta make it fair for them somehow. Boy, now is not a good time for skeletons to be so slow, you know what? Let's get a few units ready to hold up this flank. This flank's gonna get collapsed on pretty hard too. Just do like this. All we need to do is just hold off the attacks on these flanks. Countercharge these guys real good here in just a second. Charge!
Obey and move.
Let's actually get after those trolls. Again, just hold the flank. Don't have to win the fight, we just need to hold the flank, hold the flank, hold the flank. Got another Tomb King here. Oh my gosh, we're getting overrun bad right here. Get some help in there.
Patra worships me.
You all, yeah, you pull over here. You all go dump into that fight, you two. Okay, we're getting hit hard on this flank. Our initial army is getting overrun pretty quickly. In fact, we've already had an entire unit wiped out. Let me pause it because I got a whole lot going on. Let's see. You all just need to get out into the open so you can start firing. It's going to take forever though. Tomb Scorpions. Just hurry up and rush up here. Put those in another group that's easy for me to see. I've actually got some Nehekara warriors pushing in on this flank. They are just slow. I had some chariots too. Let's get all the chariots just full speed out here so we can get after all the archers, because that's going to be problematic. Could use a Foz protection way up here. Oh good, I can reach it. That's perfect. That'll help a lot right here. See how many units I can get with it. That's basically the best I can do. Okay, sit plate. Oh, I didn't move all my infantry. My bad. Still got a lot of skeletons here. Let's start bringing some of these skeletons kind of down, just back in the center. Okay. Just bring some more up this way. And there was a couple of skeleton archers. Let's just kind of bring them up here. Is there anything else back here? I think I gave all those guys movement orders. Okay, let's hit play. Just make sure everybody's moving. Okay, good. This is gonna be a tough fight, folks. Alright, who needs some healing? Heal out his Shabti. Okay, we got some success here. We'll take him down. Push on over here. We're holding this flank. It's not pretty. We can summon a new Shabti now too. Sorry, I gotta pause again because there's just, again, way too much going on. We're getting absolutely over. Oh man, all of our guys got found over here. You know what? Let's just give these guys something to chew on just to tie them down. So we'll summon a new Shabti here. We'll lose, but we're gonna summon this up and just tie down this flank. There you go. Just get in there. Hold. Alright, push on in. Actually, let's give a little help here. This scorpion over here. Let's buff this big group again. Let's get over here and attack that in the back. Chariots this way into the archers. Okay, got a little bit of help there. Enemy lord is kind of getting away here. Let's pop him one. Didn't hit him, but my archers should be able to shoot him up and keep him routed. I'm trying to move around this flank with the warriors, but they're just slow. Yeah, here we go. There you go, chariots. We got some cavalry after us, but we're not gonna let that. Oh, what in the world are you doing? Get back here, son. Yeah, you are so dead. Yeah, you're not in a good place right now, buddy. I'm not sure I can bail you out either. I'll send a scorpion to help you. Yeah, we lost everything right there. Just send the scorpion back here anyway. You guys help tie that down. Let's do a check on some of our lords. That guy needs to use his jar because he got charged back here. This fight already wrapped up, so there's really no sense in using that. Let's save that. Help clean that guy up there. Give poor man a break. We're trying to kill that goblin war boss, but he's not going down easy. Start moving across. Wow, we have a huge fight on our hands. That Shabti got mopped up over here, but that was kind of the purpose. We just needed to hold. Let's go help our Lich Priest out here. I don't want to lose that. Keep chasing down archers because they're cavalry routed. Hopefully our chariots can keep on rolling here, but those trolls got in my way. They've got enough mass to stop me. I'm just hoping their leadership will die. It did. Run it all down. Run it all down. Chariots back here. Oh, this Lich Priest is getting owned. Get some more Savage Horde boys that are in. This is not good. It's not good. That Lich Priest is most likely going to die here. I cannot save him as much as I'd like to try. Let's clean this up. Need some more fighters over here. What's happening back here? Get rid of these guys already. Let's pick a blob and start shooting at it. How are we doing? Balance of power says it's in our favor. Where are my chariots stop? You gotta keep running down the routing units, chariots, man. You can't get distracted. We gotta keep the fear going on all this stuff. There's a ton of routing units back here. No! Gosh, dang it. Save the Lich Priest. Save him. The cavalry is just relentlessly attacking him. He's gonna die. Dang it, that's frustrating. They just would not lay off of him. My chariots are now bogged down and getting killed too. Let's see if we can break this blob up. The Scorpion can hold his own for a while. Get over here. We gotta clean up this blob. If our chariots can clean up this blob and keep everything routing, we can chase it all right off the battlefield. And then back over here, we're just kind of winning by default because Savage Orcs suck. We just have to remind them. Remind them that they stink. Let's heal that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We got a big old shatter. So we took some... We definitely took some losses, but the Savage Orcs are going to lose their army, and they're going to lose their WA army here. Because we attacked them in the settlement. I don't think there's any running. I think that's it. I think they're toast. So we paid a price, but a price worth it, I believe, because I think we'll take down 2 entire armies. Maybe not the WA if it was outside the settlement, but we will take down the army that was inside the settlement in its entirety. If we kill the army, I think it kills the WA army too, or at least it should. Maybe. We'll have to get our Lich Priest back. Woo, we took some grievous losses on that first army, but the second army didn't lose anything.
My new city. The day of awakening comes. Find my harem.
Okay.
Attend your king.
Can't quite attack there. Yeah, both of the Blue Viper armies are gone. Toast. We should be able to re-recruit rather quickly here. Get our Tomb Guard back. Get some Nehekara warriors. Let's get a few Nehekara horsemen. I know I had the chariots. Kind of wondering whether I should get the chariots or the Nehekara horsemen. Nehekara horsemen aren't great. Ooh, we got Sepulchral Stalkers and an Acropolis Knight too. Let's get these guys because they're anti-large. Let's do it this way. Let's get a couple of Stalkers and one Acropolis Knight. It's going to take forever to recruit all that stuff, but we'll get it back. And then this army may want to just scoot back over here. So we've got both these settlements garrisoned. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. It was a good one. We got some stuff done. We kept Teclis in his place. Itza's getting beat up, and the Blue Vipers are going to get theirs. And then that leaves us very close to our vampire prey that we've been seeking. Let's take a look at something here real quick.
You called?
Oh, good. Teclis is at war with the Blue Vipers. That's perfect. So what we will do is just kind of sick Teclis on the Blue Vipers in the background, which he's doing. And the Blue Vipers will probably be suing for peace soon. And I may accept it if I take the Star Tower. I'd kind of like to have the Star Tower, and I don't care about the Blood Swamps, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed it. HeirofCarthage signing out for now. I will see you soon.